Don't you just wish the animation was better for those Bulma and Vegeta moments? Sorry, guys. Welcome, guys. We're talking Dragon Ball Super, episode 29. And this episode was not too bad. It was okay. It was not too bad. It's definitely a little bit of a filler episode. I don't want to say it's a filler episode because we got a lot of information and we're setting up for the grand tournament. What we had in this episode was, of course, Barris and Champa deciding where they're going to go, where this tournament's going to be held. This distant planet. Vados suggests this distant planet, this nothing planet, basically. We also had Champa kind of testing Goku's reflexes, like throwing the egg at him, and Goku's like, "Oh my god, I'm bumbly, I'm an idiot, but I still got it." We had the idea of course, trying to find where the last Super Dragon Ball is for Universe 6, and so they need Bulma's help. So we had Barris, Goku, and Vegeta going to Bulma, and Bulma saying, "Why don't we just get all this Dragon Balls in Earth's Dragon Balls and then see where the location is?" Of course, that doesn't work. We also had Barris and Vados going to that planet, setting up the tournament. We also had Barris telling Goku he's going to go let Monica know, who is the strongest out of both those two. He's the strongest he's ever fought, and Goku's very excited for that. We had Bulma kind of freaking out about basically what Barris's smile and how he says he could destroy, like just wishing a grand wish. He could maybe, just thinking about wishing, like destroying everything around him so he doesn't have to. He's lazy. He's lazy like Champa. He's just skinny. And Bulma's worried about that. And that's basically the gist of the episode. And honestly, the one moment in this episode that made me say, "What the fuck? Are you serious?" What was Bulma's sister Tights getting introduced? But don't get me wrong, I recall a long time ago that it was mentioned. I don't know where. I wish I gave you like where I saw it, but it was mentioned that she did have a sister. I don't know if they said. I think they did have her name Tights, or it's like they were gonna give her a sister, but they didn't do it. But now I guess they're going with it. So I can't recall, but it came a little bit of a shock to me when Tights was introduced. But then again, I kind of went back and like, wait a minute, no. I've heard about this before in the past, so it kind of doesn't surprise me that they introduced Bulma's sister. What surprises me is that the voice actress sounds like the same damn voice actress for Bulma. So I thought that was a bad move. I think you got to distinguish both characters. I mean, sure, yeah, they're siblings and they can have somewhat of a similar kind of voice, but they had to be unique. So I didn't like that at all. But overall, I thought the comedy in here was not too bad. I thought, of course, Vado's making fun of Champa's weight again. Absolutely love when Shenron gets, summoned and sees Barris and he's like freaking out. I was like, "Oh shit, why are you always here? Master Barris, why?" Vegeta always he's like a little kiss ass. He's a little cadet. He's an errand boy to Barris, because Barris is like, "Vegeta, get your ass out there and go look for those Dragon Balls now." Oh, but the funniest part I thought actually really worked so well was when Bulma slapped the shit out of Barris, and Barris didn't do shit. I thought, damn, Bulma got it. Bulma got tits, I guess, because Bulma was summoning the Shenron, and like for some, I don't know how, her boobs got bigger in an instant. Jakku helping Bulma. I don't know if I like this guy yet. I mean, we'll see. It's kind of like the fact that they threw in, like Barris said, "All I need is Monica. You could pick the other two fighters. I don't give a shit." I thought that was just kind of like. Of course, they gotta throw in something to try to get everybody. They try to get Yamcha in the tournament. Let's get Yamcha in the tournament. No, that's not gonna happen. But Gohan's gonna be one of them, and I'm assuming Piccolo, because Piccolo is the strongest out of all the Z fighters. And it's like, shit, man. I mean, this is like the perfect time to introduce new characters in Planet Earth. Maybe even like, no, not Boo. Boo's not stronger than Gohan at this point. Like, they could have. You know what? Did they? Was Oob presented? Oob was presented, wasn't he? At the end, now that I think about it, at the end of Dragon Ball, the Boo arc. Yeah, so what the fuck happened to Oob? Did they just erase that part too? That's very interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that. But my point is basically it would have been nice to like get new like different fighters who are just as strong as Goku and Vegeta. I think that could have been a great introduction. But they decided, let's just get Monica. He's good enough, and that's true. I'm interested to see who this guy is and how badass he is. If he's stronger than Goku, so we'll see that happen. I'm hoping Gohan just fucking increase. I don't need him to be stronger yet than Goku and Vegeta because I want him to be stronger than Goku and Vegeta in the long run. But of course, that's not going to happen. But I want him to improve. I need him to improve. I need him to. He's half Saiyan, half human. And the way the Cell Saga happened, like he was stronger than Goku, and I think there's still more hidden potential, even though they unlocked his hidden potential. But I just feel like Gohan can reach even further, so I'm hoping that can happen. Of course, we always talk about Gohan and this and that, but another guy is Piccolo. I think Piccolo, man, he's got a lot left in his tank. I think now's the time to utilize Piccolo because he has been nothing. Like he's just there. Honestly, there's no power ups. He needs a power up. So I'm hoping that happens too. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the tournament. I mean, watching this episode, the only thing I just really dislike is the damn animation. The animation is it just takes you out of it. And honestly, I feel no threat. There is no threat. I think this tournament is going to be a lot of fun. It could be a lot of fun. But I feel just because Bulma's like gut instinct when Bear smiled like that, like I don't take it as a threat. I don't take it as like he's gonna do something horrible. I just don't see it. Like the way it's presented itself, it could do a little twist, but honestly, I don't feel worried at all. And that's the problem with Dragon Ball Super, because a lot of these arcs you don't feel worried like you used to in Dragon Ball Z or even Dragon Ball. So but this tournament, I feel like it's gonna be fun. It made me think a little bit, Vegeta versus Goku, but that can't happen. But I just wish the animation was better. That's all I wish. But apparently, like they couldn't use that fucking wish on Shenron. Shenron's like, what are your other wishes? Like, nah, that's right, go away. Like they could have used that wish. Better animation, that was kind of funny too because Goku's like, I'm forgetting something. Oh shit, I should have revived King Kai. And Bulma's like, it's not important. Get out of here. Great Bulma and Vegeta moments though here, like when Vegeta was tired and Bulma kissing him on the cheek. Vegeta plugging her ears. So it's always great to see Vegeta and Bulma with that relationship because they're constantly kind of arguing at each other, bickering at each other, but there is a love there, and there is like Vegeta does get embarrassed and stuff, and you like to see Vegeta very humanized. You like to see him really just that's how you could tell, like, yeah, that's why they made Trunks, or they have Trunks, and that's why he's always going back to Bulma. Like it's great to see those little moments, and it doesn't have to be all the time, just like here and there. The problem with Goku though is he don't shit, man. He don't even instant transmission or instant whatever to freaking Chi-Chi or see what's up with Gohan or Goten. Like Goku is like, at this point it is clear that he is not a very good father. Now is he? He loves fighting more than he loves his family. We all know this, but it would be nice. It took me back to the Cell games. And even though it was filler, it was fantastic, man, when he was spending time with his family. That makes us humanize and really like Goku even more. And I think Goku becoming a kind of like just a power hungry, he is kind of power hungry. If he wants to fight the best and get stronger, that's power hungry. He's doing it for good intentions, sort of, or selfish intentions, honestly. But when Earth needs him, it's good intentions. But if you think about it, like, you want Goku to have those humanized moments. Like, how about when Goku met Goten for the first time? Like, you know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. So thank you guys for listening. I can't wait for the tournament. Hopefully it is fantastic. I mean, this tournament, this is it, man. I think this tournament, this is gonna decide if it's Dragon Ball Super's heading to the right direction or not. And the way it sounds with Champa saying we got to get our people going, well, since Barris has Saiyans, we'll get a Saiyan. So I'm just saying, like, I can't wait. All right. Thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, just push that subscribe button. Would really appreciate it. I have other videos so you could check out. Like the video if you like it. And comment below. Would love to hear you guys' thoughts on this episode. I thought it was a decent, pretty good episode. The animation, of course, is not that great. The comedy worked. Yeah, the comedy definitely worked. It was great to see. It was a great little setup for more to come. Creating the Super Dragon Ball radar. It's just bigger, honestly. We got 5 days until the tournament, so we'll see if these. I like to think that these episodes are going to be really fillerized, like really just kind of nonchalant, just comedy everywhere. So we'll see how good or bad these next episodes are going to be. So I'm Dan, man, aka Daniel's son. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.